Yo, guys, I have a joke for you.
What
does a pirate and a doodoo have in common?
What?
They both been inside Amber Heard.
That's terrible.
Oh wow.
What? Yeah, I didn't even get it.
I got it.
You were like, wow.
Because Jack Sparrow, haha, he's a pirate.
Yeah.
And the shit.
From the on the bed. She shitted on the bed.
Ha ha.
How you a grown ass woman shitting on the bed though?
She shitted on the bed.
A relationship?
Yeah.
That's
Damn.
a relationship for you, bro.
Man.
That's a relationship for real.
But she bad though. Think
Yeah,
about
but
it.
she likes to shit on stuff.
She was Marina, right?
It wasn't Marina. It was
Mira.
In
Mira.
She was in Aquaman.
Yeah,
She was Aquaman. Yeah. Nah.
I mean, in court, she had to make herself look kind of shitty.
Okay.
Yeah, whatever that was.
I mean, we're back
My nigga.
once again.
Little pointer over here.
We're back in the house.
Little what?
Little pointer.
Little pointer. Nah.
We're back in the house with our what are we calling them again? We still ain't figured it out though.
Oh no! Actually, we actually got a reply from somebody,
All right.
and it's by my dude, Sweet Black.
Yo, that's my boy. Sweet black baby.
And he said either the room. He said the Roomies.
I like the Roomies.
The Roomies. No,
I
he
like
said Roomies.
I like Roomies.
He said the Roomies
I like Roomies. We in the house with the Roomies, guys.
with the Roomies, doing shroomies.
We're doing shroomies with the roomies.
I like that.
Oh,
I'm down for that. I'm
I'm
down
down-
to do the.
I'm down to do.
Yo, we should do an
shroomy.
episode. We should do an episode on shrooms.
Nah, chill, bro. I'm not ready for that.
We just talk about what's
he didn't say
happening.
we should do an episode on shrooms. He said we should do an episode about shrooms. Or should we do it?
No, he
on
said
shrooms.
to do an episode
I said
on
on
shrooms.
shrooms.
Oh, he said, oh.
Like while we're on
shit.
shrooms,
Like, all right, hold on.
we
hold
do
on.
the episode.
But my question to you is, how big of a dose? Are we going like
Nah, not a full
full blown
blown
hallucinating, or we're going like, oh, to the I love everybody, to the love,
Wait.
I love everybody wrong.
Wait.
Yeah,
Can
like,
you do
you
that
know,
one more
just
time,
enough.
though?
The just enough dose.
The just enough dose.
Yeah.
I guess.
Is that your like universal love phase?
I guess that's the sound that love makes.
Okay, that's your love sound. All right.
That's not love. That's my future sex love sounds,
Hey,
baby.
yo.
Yeah, I mean,
Future.
hey, that's
You're
his.
not Justin Timberlake.
Hey man, I could make him cry me a river. Boom boom.
That was terrible. Get out.
Yeah.
Well, I'm trying.
I'm quitting.
What's your love sound?
I quit this podcast now because
Bro, you had your chance last episode. All right, when you should have told me you hated your job. Asshole.
That's true.
Asshole.
I did ask you.
I
said,
decided. I thought it over, and
Wow.
I'm out of here.
Wow. He's lying.
I'm lying.
He ain't going nowhere.
So, what's your love sound? Very subtle.
You know, it's
Yeah.
just enough.
It's just a mutter in the wind.
Yeah, you know,
Yeah.
it don't gotta be a lot. It's just enough.
You feel me? You don't gotta go that deep into it.
Yo, this nigga.
Unless
Charlie's
you want
watching
you to go
This
deep
nigga
into
Charlie's
it.
watching the fucking Yankee game from yesterday, from like 3 days ago.
The recap.
Oh, they play right now?
Nah, the Yankees aren't playing now. You mean you don't watch Yankees classics, my nigga?
He's classics.
Lo clásico de los Yankees. And shelf it forever.
Yeah, I'm just trying to watch the David Cone perfect game again, bro.
For the 20,000th time. That's love, though.
Yeah, man.
Nah,
But now, you know,
Speaking about love, though.
speaking about love, right? Love me. Say that you love me. You feel me? Manny over there you need to become like the Grinch, bro. Make your heart 3 times larger, baby.
Damn, that sounds like a disease.
Yeah, that don't sound so right. I didn't understand that.
No pun intended.
Hey,
Bro, you got to make your heart grow 5 times.
you gotta make your heart
5
grow.
times.
Like what?
You know, metaphorically, you know, speaking. I don't want your heart to actually grow 5 times. If it does, then bro,
That's
you
not
shouldn't
safe.
be here. That's not safe for
crazy,
you.
Yeah. I forgot the name of that condition, but
Big heart poppus, nigga. Yo,
Big
ass-
Artemis.
Big Heartem.
Artemis Prime.
I was just thinking that. Heartatron.
Oh, man.
But yeah, I just asked you earlier. Don't you love love? Like, how do you feel?
Well, about love?
Yeah.
Well, you know.
Don't we all love love? Or
I don't know.
can we
Depends.
agree about that or no?
Yeah, you know.
Love is great.
Love is a crazy thing, you know. Makes
Love is a beautiful thing, baby.
baby. It can move mountains and change the world, baby.
I mean-
but the one thing I will say,
Yeah.
all we
Why
need
you
is
talking
love.
like that, bro?
I don't know.
He's in his love voice right now, you know?
I'm Dr. Loveless. Oh, that's what we're calling
Dr. Loveless. He has no love, but he loves
Dr.
love.
Loveless.
He has no love, but he believes in love.
I believe in all. Yes, I do believe in love for everyone. You know, you got to spread love. That's the Dykeman
That's
way.
the Brooklyn way. That's the
No,
word.
that's the Dykeman way.
Hey, I mean, hey, that's cool.
You know, sometimes,
Excuse me.
or you get robbed. One of the two, whatever.
That's definitely sound like the Brooklyn way.
That sounds like a Dykeman thing. But nah, you know, when it comes down to it, you know, love has the ability to move mountains, inspire artists, make great music.
Yeah,
Love moves the world, but at the same time, love could also bring out the evil in people. Too. That shit crazy.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like Romeo and Juliet, they killed themselves for love because they couldn't be with each other. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's wild.
I wouldn't kill myself. for
I
nobody.
don't want that kind of love. Like, don't
Nah.
kill yourself over me.
That's also a story, though, guys.
No, I don't want to kill myself over you.
Yeah, me neither.
I'm
That
good.
too.
Yeah.
But also, don't kill yourself over me.
Yeah.
I will say this, though. That was also a story. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
That's not a true story.
I know, but that was the reference
but
that I thought of.
the premise of the story.
Facts.
That was the influence
Definitely
of my
influence.
senses.
That's
you feel me?
we've definitely been influenced by stories like this, such as this in the past.
Like, oh, you want to know actually a crazy story about love?
Damn, yeah.
Did you know, and this is going to be some wild shit, right? And I could be a little bit wrong on this, but did you know Hitler, right?
Okay.
The day he walked into the bar and became a Nazi, he just broke up with his girlfriend.
Nah,
And he was all depressed that his boy took him to the bar.
No way.
That us.
First of all, we're not gonna feel bad for Hitler.
I don't feel bad for Hitler. but think about it. But think about it like this. If Shorty would have stood with him,
Who knows what would have happened? Yeah, but
they
fuck
would
him
have,
anyway.
you know, who knows what would have happened.
You already know it's your boys.
You already know who it is.
We in the house.
In the
Have we
house.
decided this nigga's nickname, though?
Yeah. I'll say it when we introduce him.
All right, but
All right, so it's your boys. We in the house.
we in the house.
We in the house.
House.
Once again, we in the house.
You know, it's me. It's me. You know, in my best Action Bronson impersonation. I'm Johnny Baboon. This guy right here is.
I am the other day. I was gonna go for my British voice, but hello, governors.
No, God, you're
Hello,
not drunk.
governors.
This guy. And over there,
in the
behind the camera, you know, we got our
Shit
boy.
guy. Manny hit him with an AKA, that guy behind the camera, AKA the most professional,
Unprofessional.
AKA
AKA Baby Hot Glue.
baby hot glue.
Baby
today.
hot glue over
Baby
here.
hot glue.
Wow.
Baby, I'm coming with the hot glue, baby.
Oh my God.
Oh God.
All right.
Oh God.
Why you had to make that sexual? It was not sexual in any
Sexual
in any sense.
seduction. Doo-doo. Doo-doo.
Oh.
Sexual seduction.
That's just what we gonna do.
That was his mating call.
So on today's episode, we're gonna talk about
Love.
relationships and all that good shit.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
So let's jump right into this. It's 2022. You you know, everybody here is of a different status. I am a single whore. You know, we've already congratulated our boy JB on his engagement, so he's about to be tying the knot, jumping the broom, you know, all that good shit. You know,
Yes,
wifey
sir.
gonna have his balls in the person, all that
Yo,
great stuff.
Yo, hold on.
And we got my man's in the back, you
Can't
know,
respect them.
baby hot glue, you know, pegao with somebody. So, you know, today we're going to be bringing you three different
relationship
perspectives
type of
of
man,
like relationship, dating,
Yeah.
you know, the hookup culture, all that great shit on this episode. So, yeah, let's just jump right into it. 2022 dating. Come on, let's go, guys.
Yo, I'm not gonna hold you.
Yeah.
I'm
Hold on. First of all,
I'm super happy that I'm like in a committed relationship right now. Cause, yo, this a dirty. It's hard out here.
It is hard out here. It's extremely hard out here. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. Like the cards are stacked against like single people, and I'm not even talking about like just single men or single women in general. I'm talking about everybody. If you single and you don't got somebody right now, yo, it's hard out here for a pimp.
God bless you.
God bless, because you don't know if people just want to fuck, if people just want to use you, they want something that you got, trying to set you up. You know how many girls fucking be on Tinder fucking setting niggas up, going to their crib, have a whole group of motherfuckers run up in there? What?
Listen, I wouldn't know.
Yo, it's
I'm
dangerous.
not there.
Thank God. I am, though.
so you be in random places and
You haven't
Yeah.
had, you
sticking
haven't had
yourself
the
in random
crib.
places.
What?
You haven't had the crib run up in though.
Nah, not yet. Yo, you gotta fucking go on your mama.
Jeez. It's like
Oh, yeah.
that song. It's
Where
like
they
that,
cut your liver out. 'Cause
Oh,
it's
man.
fucking with you.
it's like that song that they say, someone I want to use you.
Yeah. Nah, but, you know, thank God, like, I be talking to chicks for, like, a period of time before I'd be like, hey, come through, you know? So, you know, I vet them through, but now it's hard. Like, you know, if you try to approach a chick, you know, in person, unless you know them or, like, in the same vicinity of them, you can't just be, like, walking by and be like, hey.
What's good,
hey.
shorty?
You can't just be like, hey, Baba, what's up? You know, or be like, hey, how you doing? Good morning. And they be like, looking at you like, nigga, I'm about to pepper spray the fuck out of you right now. Get out my face. You know?
Definitely the women over here from New York, from where we from, are like, you know, on the aggressive type. So we're already accustomed to like not, you know what I'm saying, to deal with that
Yeah.
or not deal with that. You know what I mean?
Not for you, man. But
So I would say, I think for outside of New York, I think they're probably more friendlier. People are more friendlier in
yeah,
general.
probably.
Women,
Like,
females. You know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't suggest it, but even so, like I've been like even like doing research for like this whole thing and like just looking through it. Like a lot of people right now aren't like really like actively pursuing a relationship or like even like trying. Like a lot of people gave up.
Yeah.
Like during the pandemic, there was a lot of breakups, makeups, and a lot of people
people living together that hated each other. You know,
definitely.
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
couldn't move out because of the pandemic. Thank God I wasn't in that situation.
True.
It was just me and King this whole entire time,
Word.
and you guys, not the roomies, but you know these fat assholes.
Damn. Why gotta be an asshole? Why gotta be
Feel
fat?
the love. I can feel the love. Jeez.
All right,
Why gotta be fat though?
All right, these fluffy assholes. But not like that ass though. Like fucking, I just lost my chain of thought. Fuck.
Nah, you were saying how basically like the pandemic has. I mean, it's been happening. Like I feel like I would say since before, like you know, due to social media and whatnot, the way like you know the society has changed. But like pandemic definitely brought out a lot of change and pressure in relationships.
No, definitely, and I think that people right now, since everything's moving so quickly, people are feeling like they don't have the time to be in a relationship.
Yeah.
Or like they feel that they have to be the benefactor, or is it benefitee?
The beneficiary, you mean?
The person who would benefit from something.
Yeah.
A
A
beneficiary.
beneficiary.
Yeah, that they would have to be the beneficiary of the relationship instead of going like 50-50 or
Right.
like, you know, actually putting in work to make something actually work out. And that's the
Basically.
craziest shit about it. It's like, it's coming from a single dude who's like out there. And I'm basically saying like a lot of people aren't willing to put the work in, bro. And that's just whack.
Yeah. So basically, nobody's willing to go enter a relationship unless they only see the benefit, what the benefit is, before they even get into the relationship.
The benefit is, you know, finding somebody to like be with. That really is the benefit.
Yeah.
Like someone to share your life with, bro. Like
Yeah.
I'll repeat this constantly. I'm one of the probably the luckiest dude on the face of the earth, because you know, I found my person, bro. Like, and
Aww.
it's top tier, guys. I promise ya.
Bro,
Nah, yeah.
keep that information to yourself, sir.
Not what?
I don't know. It sounded wrong.
Not at all. Let that man feel me. He allowed to, you know. He love.
No.
When you find that person for you, yo,
That's
like,
facts.
No, it definitely
you
is.
know, whether
love is
regardless of, you know, your you know, what you like,
What you like and who you like
Yeah.
and who you like to be. Sometimes.
I'll say this, and I'll say this, and like kind of like in between, I guess. At the end of the day, like what the way I would feel, in my opinion, right? Kind of like leaning towards Johnny Baboon's opinion is like, at the end of the day, you feel me? You get tired, or you get like, you feel me? Like I don't know. You want someone to like, you feel me? For that.
to complete you.
Not necessarily complete.
Not complete. I know what
You
you're
just
trying
want
to say.
someone to be there. Like, you just want that
That companionship.
You just
Yeah.
want that support. You just want that, you know what I mean? You kind of want to stop, you know what I'm saying?
You want somebody who basically compliments you.
You want to stop running. You want to stop chasing. You want to stop, well, not even chasing, but, you know, pursuing.
Chasing the tail.
All that, whatever.
Oh, believe me, I know.
You feel me? Eventually, whoever, you know, whether it's older. Hey, I got uncles that still be going at it. Don't get me wrong, though. So,
No,
feel
but
me?
I
And they in
think
their 50s.
I think at every point,
But-
well, at least
even they was married at one point. You feel me?
No, but I think at every point in every man's life, they comes to a point where they're like, yo, I just want to be with like one person.
Yeah.
You know, depending, maybe if your religion is like polygamy, then two people, whatever the case may be. But eventually, like every dude wants to like settle down and have that companionship. They don't want to grow old and like be by themselves and be like a grumpy old man. You know what I mean?
Or as a female, you don't want to be the crazy cat lady.
Yeah.
Or the
Facts. Yep.
Or, you know, the one that wishes she had a family. You
Crazy
know?
cat lady.
the crazy cat lady, or now the depressed house mom, the house plant mom.
Yeah.
You know.
But no, like, and at the end of the day, you want to find somebody who, you know, is not. All right, let me backtrack a little bit. So I believe that everybody is a picture, right? So follow me.
I'm
here.
with y'all.
I'm trying to
Follow me here,
We're trying
right?
to go on this road with you. Let's go.
All right. So everybody's a picture.
All right.
So before you could find somebody to complement your picture, you gotta kind of like already have your picture clear. So meaning you have to know how to love yourself, right?
Yeah, you
And
definitely,
you have
you
to
definitely
and
do
you
have-
have to be and you gotta be like, I won't say complete because nobody's ever complete. Life is a journey. People evolve. People change. But you gotta kind of have to know yourself and be comfortable with yourself, right?
Okay.
And then that other person also has to be in that same mind state where they're comfortable with themselves, they see their picture clearly, and both of your pictures could come together and make one beautiful picture.
damn, that was beautiful, bro.
And then, you know,
Hey, I mean-
the
I'm about to-
picture,
I'm about to
you
cry.
know,
All right,
the picture
then,
grows when the family grows. But you get what I mean? Like, any which way, you can still cut that picture up and you have your individual. And just because you're in a relationship doesn't mean your individuality, you know, is lost. Like, your partner should be able to be somebody that compliments you, who brings you up. You know, that like nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. You're gonna have your rough patches.
I'm perfect. No, I'm kidding.
To me,
I
you
know
are.
I'm not.
To me, you are.
To us, you baby.
But fuck it.
That was gay.
Super. But you got what I mean? Like, of course it's gonna be rough, and of course you're gonna have to put in work and all that good shit. But at the end of the day, overall, you want somebody who's gonna help you build and go up in life and not fucking hold you back. Cause that's another thing that I've been seeing a lot too. Is like people, like partners, will blame their partner for holding them back in life,
Yeah.
and you don't want that.
Yeah.
But how y'all feel about that?
I mean,
thoughts?
you pretty much hit it on the nail, hit the nail on its head. I mean,
Yeah.
um,
Go ahead.
Nah, go ahead.
No, please.
Nah, I didn't have anything to say.
I will say this, and this is just like me personally. Again, just like speaking on my spiritual beliefs and whatnot. I will say that like there's a force and there's an energy behind a man loving a woman. Like they say that like there's a saying that says the best thing that every great man has a great woman behind him and all that, whatever. And to some degree, there's truth there. I'll say that like there's an energy behind some people. Some of the greatest compositions and songs have been created like for the love of a man over a woman, or the pain, the lack of. You know what I mean? And I'll just say that there's just like energy and potential there. Whether like she may be good for you or bad for you is where you choose, and vice versa. You know what I'm saying? Vice versa. So.
Nah, but
That's just
love is energy, bro. Like,
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
love is, is a force that's crazy. It makes a man move mountains or want to go to war, bro. Like,
Yeah, man.
And that's the thing about it. Like, a lot of, like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, somewhere along the line, like, in the last, like, 12 years, I would say we kind of, like, lost touch with, like, how it is to like really connect with people.
Yeah, I mean, you know what it is not a lot of stuff isn't in person anymore. Like, I mean, granted, I met my girlfriend online and shit. I met her on OkCupid.
Okay, Cupid.
Yeah, but it took that. Obviously, it took the physical. Like, we met and shit.
Yeah.
But it's just social media and everything like that. Like the access to people like all over the world kind of messed up like the way love is. I got it's a weird to like explain.
Let's
But-
talk. Oh, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say like even like hookup culture, like hooking up became more of a thing than like actually people like finding love, and it should like you got dudes like Future that made it basically like, oh yo, I fucked your bitch and that's it. And like now there's nobody really looking for that anymore. Like
almost made it trendy.
yeah,
Right.
basically.
Right. Nah, I was gonna say, just to add to piggyback off of what you were saying. Shoot, I was gonna. Let's talk about it real quick. Let's talk about basically dating in 2022. We was talking about it a little bit earlier, like how there's pros and cons to it, right? It's all about how you look at it, right? So let's talk about the single life. You being the great whore that you are.
Wow. I'm waiting for like some profound thought from this man. Just piggybacking off of what you said.
Piggybacking off of what you said,
So, hey, you're a whore.
hey, you a male thought. What's up?
What's up? Tell us about it. No. All right. So, giving y'all the low down dirty shame about like how shit really is out there in the dating scene and
There's
like
apps. You feel me? Like
no. There's a
today's
whole
day
bunch.
and age.
There's a whole bunch of ways to like
Social media.
Actually, and I'm gonna say this right now because I'm gonna go into something else right after I do the hookup culture shit. Hookup culture thought. Yeah. But when it comes to like dating in 2022, and then it comes to like hookup culture, they're one and the same, bro. To be honest with you,
True. Yeah.
To be honest with you, it's one and the same. Like, it's very rare that you'll have somebody's attention for long enough than just after sex.
And that's just the microwave.
And that's
the microwave. Hold on. That's just the microwave effect of like the society that we live in now. Like everything is fast.
Yeah.
Like you're not even a lot of times like as somebody. What the fuck is going on back there?
Go ahead.
Whoa.
No, I was just gonna say
fun.
like, damn, I lost my fucking thought.
Damn.
JB was getting turned on.
You were
by
talking
these
about
two
the
in the
hookup
back.
culture. You're saying microwave and how everything is
Oh,
fast.
so yeah, like
Basically,
nowadays,
like, social media.
obviously I'm in a relationship, so I'm not on dating sites.
Right.
But like people that I know that are on dating sites have told me like, yo, like, not just you, but
No, just generally, yeah. He's saying
just like people don't try to make the connection with other people anymore. Like it's just they like from what I've seen,
Yeah.
people don't try to like get to know the other person before like you just, yo, let's come over, let's hook up. Like that's what it seems like.
Yeah.
So that's why a lot of people just you'll see like memes online where it's just like, yeah, I was like, I'm comfortable with being like the side bitch or like being the side dude, and you're not trying to make that connection anymore. Right. Or at least, like I said, that's what it looks like to me as someone that's been in a committed relationship.
But let me break this shit down. Like, all right, for instance, I'll take Tinder, which is probably the most popular dating app that there is right now. Yeah. All right. So let's say today I'll match with 20 girls, right? Yeah. And I message all of them. Yeah. Out of those 20, probably 12 will reply, right? To me, my first initial, whatever line I say, hey, what's up? How you doing? Whatever I say, right?
Think even 12 is a good number.
12 will reply. All right. Out of those 12, only about 5 or 4 will keep carrying the conversation. Yeah. Out of those 5 or 4, I will probably exchange numbers with 3. Out of those 3 numbers, I'll probably only meet 1, maybe. Right. And that just shows you, like, it's not just about everything is fast, bro. It's just about trying to get a person's attention. Like, there's so many, for instance, like, okay, I don't want to put my business out there.
Well, before you get that, hold that thought real quick. If I would just add to what you're saying.
Go ahead.
So kind of to go with what you're saying. You're saying that it's not necessarily like they're like going like fast, but it's just like you got to grab their attention. It's all about the attention.
It's all about the attention.
I get that. I wasn't saying
it's about grasping the attention.
That's kind of like due to social media, all about being about attention, grabbing your attention and making your attention shorter.
It's not even that because I could even go past social media. I could go beyond. I could go before social media. Yeah. All right. Boom. Okay. Let's bring it back to the 90s, right? Yeah. The cute girl in school. She had the attention of all the boys in class, didn't she?
The popular girl.
The popular girl, the cute girl, the sexy girl, whatever you want to call it. The best looking chick had the attention of all the boys in her class. Range from jock to nerd, everybody, right? Yeah. Right? So boom, she has options. She has 15 dudes that are ready to be with her.
See.
So she could vet them. And whoever gets her attention or whoever, she likes the most is gonna win.
That's where
now let's bring it to 2022.
Okay.
Bro, I've had Tinder dates where, we were talking about Tinder, we were talking about, dating apps or whatever. Yo, and I'll be like, all right, I get a couple of messages. I'll get like 2-3 messages. Yeah. Yo, 2-3 messages in a day, 4 or 5 messages in a day. That's great money. Like, oh shit, I'm making strides, baby. I'm making moves. Yo, girls, and I'm not even talking about like 10s. I'm not talking about perfect specimen, perfect female human specimens. I'm talking about your average chick,
your average
looking girl. You feel me? A nice 6'7", right? Boom. Yo, her joints are flooded.
Of course,
flooded, bro, flooded, and that's access. She has access to a whole bunch of new people who want to court her. And I'm not just talking about males, girls too, and everything in between. You feel me? They have options. Like the saying is correct. Men fuck who they want. Men fuck who they can. Women fuck who they want. That is 100% true. And of course, you do have edges with guys. Like you can flaunt your money if you muscular, you could flaunt that. You could talk all this game, whatever the case may be. But my best suggestion to anybody out there, and y'all just looking to hook up and y'all just looking to have fun, be yourself, be straight up. Don't really beat around the bush. Because 9 out of 10 times, if you suggest it, they'll probably be with you. Dead ass. Like, yo, if you're ever in a conversation online and you're having a conversation and it's going stale, it's because you're beating around the bush too much.
Right.
And she wants you to get straightforward. To the point, I've had conversations that are like, yo, what you doing? Done chilling? Yo, I'm trying to fuck. What?
Yeah.
Telling me what? You trying to what? Yes.
Yeah, but okay. That gets to the point where I was saying like too. And I wasn't saying it in just that. Oh, it's just dudes that be hitting chicks up to to just hook up. That's like it goes both ways for sure.
Right,
but I'm just saying that's what but that was the point that I was making. That is like people aren't really making the attempt to get to know each other before the first link, and the first link is immediate. I mean, I'm sure the first link for everyone isn't just straight fucking, but like that was the point that I was trying to make, is that people don't make the effort to try to get to know you before they're trying to get in your pants. And that, like I said, that goes both ways. It's not just dudes to chicks, it's chicks to dudes, and whatever, all the genders in between.
I would agree.
Well, I got a little funny story about that. About the exact same thing, yeah. All right, y'all remember my first apartment?
Of course.
Yes. Y'all remember a chick named Mary Bell that I used to mess around with?
It sounds familiar.
Yeah.
She like anime too, or whatever. Sound like anime memes. Okay.
Yeah. Well, check this out. The second time we chilled, the first time we went out on a date, nothing happened. Of course, you know, I was being a gentleman. Second time she comes to the crib, things happen, and she said, "Yeah, I had to test drive the car before I buy it." I was like, yo.
Before I waste my time, let me see if this dick good.
Basically, that's what she said.
Ma'am.
You feel me? But it was like, and I'm kind of like thankful for that in some kind of ways, because, you might just like a chick until you bust that nut.
Oh, that talking about post-nut clarity.
Yeah.
That's a real thing, bro.
That's a real thing. You might just be chasing some tail, and then you hit it, and then you're like, whoa, I shouldn't have. Yeah. Yeah, man. But this also goes into what JB said, that nobody's taking the time to really get to know each other. Yeah. Like, when you move on to that, there are definitely girls out there. There's girls, guys, and everything in between actually looking... What? Sorry. We're not. Listen, we
gender fluid over here.
Here and in the house, we accept everybody. Listen, you feel me? Our motto is love who you want to love, fuck who you want to fuck, marry who you want to marry. Who you take into your bedroom is none of our business, baby.
Oh, yeah, King. We're talking about butte cake.
Talking about you, Raw Dog. Now playing.
Raw Dog loves to party.
Raw Dog loves to party.
Bow, 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 bow. Raw Dog loves to party.
Damn, I really lost my chapstick. My lips is mad dry.
Oh, damn. Oh, man. Oh, damn. Nah, but that us. What was I saying? I was saying...
We were just talking about how, like, the social media effect on relationship dynamics.
Okay. So I was bringing down the
I didn't even know we were recording.
Yeah, man.
So
did we record that whole
in your face?
That whole bukkake thing I recorded?
Yeah, man.
Yo, let's go.
It's definitely going up. It's definitely going up. You know that.
We in the fucking house, man.
The bukkake boys are in the building.
The bukkake boys is in the building, bro.
I do not want to be in the building with you guys being the bukkake boys.
With baby hot glue. Mr. Sloppy.
Definitely, baby hot glue.
Senor Sloping Tongue.
Senor Sloping Tongue.
And of course, you got me. Todd Elias.
Top Vader.
Top Vader.
He got the Top Vader.
Top Vader. Because he gets the top, get it? Ha ha ha.
You're an ass. All right, settle down, guys.
Settle down, bukkake boys.
We're talking about things of the heart, not things of the loins.
I feel like that's the difference. That's what we got right now. Johnny Baboon is the heart. You're the one.
You better watch out, girl, when he at home.
Yo, King, you mad rude, my boy.
My boy.
Yo,
Raw Dog.
Bro, how this nigga just like, nigga.
Raw Dog. Yo, pack up, because I already know you're going for my water.
Raw Dog. Raw Dog is with the
Yo, we cannot
bitches.
use this.
He's trying to get the literal bitches. The literal bitches. Female dogs.
All right, so like I was saying. Yeah. All right, so like, even though you have so many numbers of people like matching up, there's not a lot of connections being made. And that I've seen, it discourages a lot of people, especially a lot of young men. And I'm a guy, I'm a heterosexual, So sorry, this is my POV.
Facts.
I don't want to offend anybody. I
can only speak from your perspective.
I can only speak from my perspective and what I've seen. So I've seen like a lot of young dudes, like, they're constantly getting rejected and they kind of like turn super sour about it and they give up. And a lot of people are starting to give up on like dating and love or even trying to find that connection. And like, yo, I'm gonna tell you right now, be yourself, be confident, and just keep pushing. You're gonna find somebody who likes you. You know what I mean? And if you don't find somebody who likes you, we like you.
Yeah,
not in the touchy feely way, but
not sexually.
But you're a roomie.
Not sexually, but platonically.
We can't be sexual with our roomies.
Yep, we can't do it.
I mean, you could, but it'll be
it'll be strange.
It'll get weird.
It'll get weird after a while.
Little rent's not getting paid.
Rent's getting paid.
Yeah. But
speaking of which, yo, guys, if you like us, give us a like, please. Just click that, help us out. Click that like button, subscribe. You already know all
Leave
that
a
good
comment.
stuff.
Leave a comment.
Tell us what you think, where you at, how you feel.
But seriously, this is where the whole like incel thing is starting to come about, and like a lot of young dudes are being sour about getting rejected so much. Like, yo, listen, the best thing for a young man to do is get rejected. But he has to keep climbing back on that horse. You feel me? Keep
climb
trying.
that mountain, big boy.
You feel me? You could be 5'2",
or big girl.
Whatever. You could be 5'2", and the person you like could be 6'1". Yeah. Climb that mountain and tear it down. Right. You feel me?
Remember, y'all the same height if y'all laying down.
Yup. Except in doggy style. Then you might need a step ladder. I'm just saying. But nah. But seriously though, you feel me? A lot of young dudes are getting sour because they're getting rejected so much and they don't know how to take that rejection. And because social media is also a factor that, it provides instant gratification, a lot of dudes are not letting themselves become desensitized to saying no. And even when back before social media, your chances with the girl you like, all right, let's all really be honest. Not a large percentage of guys actually ever date the girl they're crushing on. You feel me?
Sure.
Like their crush, like the girl they go googly eye for, they never really date that chick. They date the chick who they have something in common with, and and it's a good connection, and then they build from there. But what I'm saying is, yo, don't get mad if you get rejected. Move on to the next. Keep it pushing. And if by any chance you're still a virgin by 25, just pay for it.
Wow.
Okay.
I'm going to tell you that straight up. Pay for it and get it over with. You'll thank me later.
Sure.
They'll thank me later.
Yeah.
Yo, but baby hot glue, boy, you got for me.
We're not soliciting anything illegal.
We're not soliciting anything legal. But
in our state.
But I am recommending it. I am recommending you go and just do what you got to do. Not in the United States, like Thailand or the Dominican Republic.
Chill.
Somewhere where there's some hot bitches.
Listen, in Thailand there might be boys.
You gotta ask. You can't be rude about it. You just gotta ask. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, like you said, there's different perspectives about it. So I mean, you're definitely using it to your advantage, right? Like as far as the hookup culture and the accessibility, the ease of access. Like you said, you might have to.
Play the numbers game,
right? You might have to play the numbers game. I'm literally thinking that,
I could go back and tell you a story about a chick that that it was just about the hookup, but I ended up liking her.
Okay, I mean, well, because that's what happens, right? Yeah, you're human.
Yeah, but you also got to remember the energy and vibes, the energy and the connection go hand in hand.
It's all about the vibes.
Nah, that ass, yo, shorty was dope. You feel me? We had a great vibe. The energy was great. The sex was mind blowing, and and she'll call me, once a season, and that's about it.
Hey, you need a hug, bro? Come on.
Nah, update. So what happened with that? Yeah.
What you mean? What happened with that?
You need a hug.
Come on. Get right here.
Guys.
Get right here.
Guys. Give him a hug. Click that like button, please. Subscribe.
I love you, bro.
All right, we love you.
But going back to it, like nothing really happened. Like she's
Alright.
cool. Like she'll hit me up, check up on me. I'll hit her up, check up on her.
Okay.
Whatever the case may be. But the fact of the matter is that her life and my life aren't ever gonna intertwine until that call happens. Even if the vibe is right, even the connection is great. You feel me? She even said it herself. Like, yo, if I wasn't in the point of my life that I am with now, we would definitely be working out. But shit
I
happens.
understand. I kind of would beg to differ in the sense that I just how y'all were able to make that time to make something happen. Then there's a saying that say people there's never too much time. There's never
Not enough.
people
time.
are never too busy to make time for the ones that they love or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that y'all are at that point that she loved you or whatever, but I'm just saying like people really make time for whatever it is that they want. You know what I'm saying?
No, I completely get that, but you also have to remember this.
How bad
On
do
the
you want it?
premise that we met, or based on the premise that we met, things weren't gonna go that route, which
Yeah.
is fine.
Yeah.
I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
But if you see this out there, call me.
I miss you, Shorty.
Not even. You know why I'm telling you to call me.
I mean, again, like I said, I just feel like people really make the time for what it is that they want. It's really just how much do you want it?
And for who they
How
want.
bad do you want it?
And for who
Exactly.
they want.
Correct.
No, I completely agree with you on that, but you also have to remember this, too. You might meet the right person at the wrong time.
Yeah.
You feel me? You might meet the wrong person at the right time. You know what I mean? Jelly bean?
That happens a lot more often, I feel.
Nah, it kind of.
Yeah, kind of.
Kind of, yeah. I see your point. But
See how
you
that's
feel me?
what-
Like, what I'm saying is, like,
Yeah,
shit happens, and then you just gotta keep it pushing.
that's facts.
But like, yeah.
But
we could get some great advice. Y'all two could give us some great advice on how to like
I
what
can't
it really
give any
means.
advice. Don't come to me for advice, but I would ask you. Actually, I was just gonna ask y'all two, what advice would y'all have for our roomies going forward? With the dating culture, with everything how it is, with ease and access, with the microwave, ability world, and like the way we are, we want everything fast, and everything just the way it is. Even if you don't want it fast, whatever, all that. Like we agree that yes, the female is the one that, your female is the one that men fuck who they want, who they can, and women fuck who they want. But let's not forget that women marry who they can, and when men are the one who marry who they want. So feel me?
Yeah, I kind of
So-
get that. I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know.
I don't look it up. The guy now.
The Bukkake boys are back.
Bukkake boys are back. Nah, but
BBB. Bukkake boys are back.
Wow. Good thing you didn't add the C to that.
oh man.
But as far as
Bukkake boys.
Oh my goodness.
Oh shit.
So for those that don't want bukkake,
For those that don't want the bukkaks,
hey,
yo.
or maybe they just want one bukkake. Nah,
just want kaki. They just want a buki. A bukai.
Oh my god.
A bukai. They want a singular version of the bukkake.
What are we doing?
I know.
What are we doing?
All right.
What are we doing?
What are you doing?
What are you doing? Yeah.
I'm having fun.
Gather yourself. Nah, go ahead.
Holy shit.
This nigga said the big Bukkake boys. triple B's.
Triple B's. Baby.
Yeah.
So basically, to wrap this up.
Somebody wants to get married. Let's say for our young viewers right now, like our young roomies out there. For me, we don't even know how old our roomies are, but hey, I mean, however old you
Whatever
are,
age group you in.
whatever age group you're in. Let's say for our roomies that want to get married, what advice would you give them, JB?
Well, I wouldn't want to give you any marriage advice because
All right, cool.
I'm one, not married. Two,
I want to get married though.
I'm trying to get. I mean, you can't force it. That's number one. You can't like force and like rush
That's
getting
true.
into marriage.
Very
But
good advice.
just as far as like maintaining a relationship, to be honest, it's all about communication. As generic and like cliche that sounds, you know, communication is definitely like key in a relationship. Like nothing, you gotta express how you feeling. You know, when your partner could have done something that you didn't like, and you know they're not gonna know unless you communicate that with them. Yeah, man, just communication. That's basically it. Like, just be able to speak to your partner. That's probably that's the biggest
go.
piece of advice that I can give.
Communication is key. That's what's up.
It's helped the 7 years of my relationship. We've been fortunate, like I said, just super fortunate that that Lily is. I've been able to communicate with her because otherwise,
Big up
we
to
probably wouldn't. You know, we probably would have broken up. You know, a million times over.
big
Not
up
that
to
we
Lily
argue a lot,
for
but
being a good communicator.
yeah, but
For y'all
communication is it. Like that's
Facts.
it.
Facts. Respect.
He likes to use his lingua.
I mean, hey, we all got.
I mean, yeah, but
we gotta open up that throat
Linguistics,
chakra.
bro.
We all gotta open up that throat chakra. Anyway,
What? Did he just call you the throat goat?
nah, he
Nah,
didn't.
I didn't. But all right. So what about the other spectrum? What about the roomies that are trying to like basically focus on them and like I guess. What do you think it's a good thing? Maybe those people that want to focus on the benefits, like you said, that like they kind of want to get those benefits and keep it pushing, and they want to
Like having a friends with benefits situation, or
Right, or
Like
whatever.
what you
Like
mean
a-
exactly? Like
whatever
just
your
use
case
somebody,
may be. You feel me? Like maybe
what
they-
from like where I'm standing.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. So where I'm standing in right now is kind of like a weird gray area.
Okay.
Because like I wouldn't mind the relationship, but at the same time I'm focused on doing all this.
you're not
so-
actively looking for a relationship.
Like if it comes
But
my way,
come-
if it comes my
Right.
way, it'll be a blessing.
Right.
You know what I mean? But if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen for right now. You know, but it is what it is. Like on that case, like, I am focused on, the podcast, music, DJing, doing the shit I should have been on. You feel me?
Right.
So it's like if somebody does come into my life, I just hope that they don't expect me to stop or slow down. Like to accept me for who I am and give me the space and liberty that I need to grow so I could help them grow as well. Because that's the one thing I'm very big on is being able for you to flourish as a person and not
don't be codependent.
Don't be codependent. Don't be codependent, and also don't have the relationship become your identity. Because you know how
Good
some
one.
of those
I
there's
like
some
that one.
couples that
I like
that
that
be out there and that be out there and it's like
It's
they
about balance.
they seem like they're one person now. Like if you seen Jane, if you seen Jane, you also expect to see Jim.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like that.
I'll give you a quick story actually to go real quick.
Go ahead,
like,
man.
yeah, if you don't mind. So I had a friend, right? Like, and that kind of goes perfect with that. Like, I had a friend that like we couldn't even chill with him at one point because like he would come all the time with his woman, and like no disrespect to him, it was cool. Like, it's not that she was a bad person or anything like that, but like. We wouldn't even expect her to be there, and she would pop, and she would be there. You know what I mean? Like, so it kind of got like awkward at times, and like it's just it ultimately, you know what I'm saying? Like, they didn't last, whatever, and then like he wasn't even friends with us at one point. You know what I'm saying? Like, we
Yeah.
stopped seeing less of him. So like, that's I feel like it destroyed him in a way. That relationship like was dependent. Speaking of codependent, you know what I'm saying? You were talking about. Like how, you don't let it consume you.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
It's not about it consuming you.
Yeah.
It's about understanding that a person is gonna be who they are with you,
See.
without you, before you, during you, and after you. Like you can't expect a person to just integrate to your identity into your being. That's
Yeah.
not how this shit works, bro.
Right.
It's a two-way fucking street, and that's something a lot of people need to learn, especially the younger generation. Is like because everything is so instant, so fast. They're not developing the skills for compromise, not developing the proper communication skills. You feel me?
Right.
Listen, the one thing I hate the most, and I hope that a lot of guys learn this, do not, if you have to treat your girl like she's your daughter, get the fuck out of that situation. Like that
also works the other way around too.
Yeah. Ladies, if you're treating your man like your son, get the fuck out of the situation.
Yeah.
Because it's not cool. That's not cool. You know, you're two grown adults.
Right.
You know, you're supposed to be working together, not one raising the other.
It's all about respect.
That is true.
That's true.
But raising somebody and teaching somebody and helping somebody grow are two different things. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, you could help your partner, you could teach your partner things that you know that person may not know, and help them grow in the ways they thought they couldn't grow because you're pushing them.
Facts.
It's not like you're teaching them how to fucking wash clothes for the first time or clean a bathroom. You know what I mean?
Right.
Well, I mean,
Before I
moved in with Lily, I honestly tell you, I never washed my own clothes. Like, my mom did that. But
Yeah.
it's not about stuff like that. But it's more like, because obviously in a relationship, you're designed to teach the other person, whether it's something as menial as doing laundry, to just teaching them about themselves, like teaching or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, I wouldn't say don't teach me. You're not you're teaching me how to do laundry isn't raising me, but more like treating me as if I was your child. That's what I would say, like, where like is the lack of respect or whatever.
It's about the respect.
Yeah, and so you're right on that. So yeah,
The difference between building someone.
You're building someone up instead of just
instead of handicapping.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
I feel that
Becoming a crutch.
Yeah.
And like you tearing them down, now you feel like you're nothing without me and all that.
Basically,
stuff.
yeah. That happens a lot, bro.
Facts.
That happens a lot.
Facts. Big facts.
But just my best piece is just respect your partner.
Yeah.
Respect their dreams. Respect what they want to do, and don't hinder that. Try to make it better.
Yeah.
Every day is not gonna be a sunny day in the beach. You're gonna go through a couple of storms, but if y'all can ride it out, y'all be great together.
Facts.
And then one last piece of advice that I got.
Go ahead.
In the words of RuPaul, how you gonna love somebody when you don't love yourself?
Facts.
At the end of the day, you gotta love yourself before you could even think about being in a relationship.
Boom.
You gotta love yourself. Like, you can't.
That ass.
You can't, and then you can't have someone just you can't. You gotta love yourself, basically.
See.
And I'll add one final one. So we got all right. So we got communication. We got respect. We got love yourself. And I'll give you one final one that kind of goes with all of that, and that is truth, honesty, loyalty, and like I feel like that's kind of all one. So like honesty and loyalty, because if I'm loyal to you, I'm gonna be honest with you.
But I think that falls like under respect though.
True. Well,
like, you gotta respect the person, and respect those are gonna be like unless you've
lied to someone that you've respected before.
Yeah.
So there.
Honesty. Yeah.
That's what I mean.
Yeah. You're right. You 100 with that. Mm-hmm. Oh, and the last piece of advice.
Oh, snap. All right.
Before we really wrap this thing up.
All right.
Make sure to keep it spicy in the bedroom. You feel me? Throw on that Harry Potter robe and do your thing, girl. A little role play don't hurt nobody. Some toys don't hurt nobody. Nah, I'm being dead ass.
Nah, yeah.
After a couple of years, things get boring in the bedroom. Gotta keep it spicy. A sex swing don't hurt nobody unless you're a big person. Then gravity might hurt.
Unless you fall off of it.
And then gravity might hurt.
Nigga, don't hurt yourself.
You feel me? But don't hurt nobody unless that's what you're into.
Yeah.
And remember, always use a safe word.
Yeah, so that was that.
Alright.
It's your boys. We were in the house. We now leaving, getting out of here. It's your boy Johnny Baboon.
El sucio phenomenal.
Yeah, ready. All right. Giving you the baby hot glue. You already know.
Whoa.
We are out the house.
Baby hot glue. Chill
Peace,
with
love.
Chill with all that bukkake.
Bukkake boys is out of here. All right, Bukkake boys. We out. Out. Boo.